I'm Andrew Loog Oldham. In the 1960s, I was fortunate, as were they, the Rolling Stones, to have me as their uncoverer, as opposed to discoverer, manager and producer. In a way, I'm one of the fortunate ones, because I'm as obsessive about my wellness as I was about my unwellness, and as I have hepatitis C. If somebody got hepatitis C as a kind of rock and roll medal, to say, as opposed to blood transfusions, all the other various ways, I can stay off the track. But I mean, it's very difficult if you have to dive back and deal in that way. If you are an addict or an alcoholic, which I am both, it comes up. I mean, it's just something obviously that I have to monitor. Information is king and key to people's lives in managing it, trying to beat it, just to constantly be clearing the body of rubbish that will make you sluggish and make the main filter, the liver, get tired and therefore subject to getting older on you, or getting to any medical stage of where you have to entertain the idea of interfering. It's so comforting to know that I could have got a straw. And a straw that Tiffany made. Dirty fucking silver straws that they sold for $175 at Tiffany's. Which just was clogged city. I mean, the dirt, the shared coat, the shared nostrils or whatever, and I'm sure that I've had blood in a straw, goes as part of the course, isn't it? Mm-hmm. But I mean, from my needle use, I would have to look at it as probably, that particular event was like 86, 85, 86.
Did you share needles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there really ought to be, a Hep C poster child, so that we were all aware of who had it, and therefore where people can come for information. Because I mean, in the percentage of what you deal with, how many, what of your quote audience don't know they've got it? I mean, it's the quiet one, isn't it? Still. It's the quiet one. I mean, we have a mutual acquaintance who came up to me and said he was a friend of his, but it's not generally advertised as is. If you're misinformed and you think it might stop you getting laid at home or away, I'm sure that must be one of them. I would think so, wouldn't you? I mean, isn't that a lot of the, I don't know.
It's not sexually transmitted though. This is a.
But how many people know that?
Yeah, it's a common misconception.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the same way that when I arrive at a lunch table or a dinner table at the moment, I let everyone know I'm traveling with tents. I mean, just to be quite vocal about it. And as I look, depending on your point of view, reasonably to terrifically healthy for what I've been through, and to try and point out all the other ways that you can handle it, to be available, to assist in any way in terms of bringing using musical links to bring awareness to what the Hep C Trust is about, to make sure that people, wherever possible, are aware of the choices, and to remove the stigma of the. I mean, I'm a master of convenience, and I'm deeply superficial. So I mean, I've decided to be quite proud of mine. I mean, what are you going to do about it? Like, hide it in the corner? No.